What's up?
Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah, we at home. We're playing right now.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Okay, this is. Yes, this. What is the box with it?
A first down for the offense.
Hey, what are you doing?
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. To the 23.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Whoa.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 40.
You know, that really speaks to the identity of this defense, guys. They take pride in big hits and clean tackles, but they are going to let you know they're there. And they're going to let you know for 60 minutes. I love this run defense because of the way they play the game.
Lost one deep down the right side. And that pass picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Saying that was an alright first drive. It's almost equivalent to a punt. So good job. Yep.
The toss to the outside. Got enough for the first. At the 40,
get this man.
Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. With his speed, he was gone.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Possible, but I think he...
Garcia to pass. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Kelly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on
this
down.
might not have been the best decision.
Man, your
we didn't
goal
know
of the
who
defense
was
is to stop them, is to force
I guess
punts,
it is
and then
what we do.
this is just gravy. Now, they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Why is he cutting them on a pass? That doesn't even make sense.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jackson, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Tide!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. He's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
Yes, sir.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and proved me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set points on the board.
Garcia wants to throw. He's going to let it go. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense would need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
he intercepts it. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bama. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Take care of your mom first. That's fine. Yeah. Memphis versus Utah. Let's see what we're doing, Kaden. So I think it's gonna be a good one. We're playing Utah. Oh, you got another thing, baby?
Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Utes will put total leather to crank us up. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to throw, it's Hennigan. Gets it out fast.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into the rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Memphis wants to move quickly. To the ground to try to move the chains. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another first down.
Send me down a little bit.
Smith takes the handoff. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He's got his man. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught him and getting him on the ground.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's the handoff. Knocked down for the tackle.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
A third down play to open up this quarter.
Reach over now.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs.
You
need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. Not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Touchdown, Memphis!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Take a shot because by the time I can take one of
he'll bring it out. It's pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out in the end zone was not a good one. First down here for the offense. The option look. Now the toss.
It was in Cater room, I think.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Yeah.
The Utes headed quickly to the line.
Okay.
Dropping back. It's rising.
Yeah.
The sweet feet keeping the play. Oh, he's going backwards. In trouble and down he goes. A tremendous loss. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Going up top, and it's picked off.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. He's looking to throw it, trying to get to him. And the quarterback is knocked down, knocked at the 13.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play, giving up the sack.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. What a snag by the defense. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams, and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the offense.
Wants to throw. It's Rising. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
3rd and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Man, that is not the 3rd down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down.
This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he? On 4th down, looking for the completion. Catch in the middle, it's Parks. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that 1st down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
It's complete.
That is wow. Ain't no way that ball made it there. That is crazy. Look at that. Get that. Cam Rising got to have a strong right. Cam Rising got to have the strongest arm out there.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. Ripping through the defense. And after the interception, the nifty return gets it back inside the 45-yard line.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's straight. Across the 25, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Quick stop and play for this timeout from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Hennigan. Unloads to the wide. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer? When it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception.
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
Finds his tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. One more snap coming before halftime. On second down, looking again to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. The Tigers will boot it away to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Utes want to move quickly. From the gun, running back on the move. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dialed up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. He's got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the right. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open, to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
To the air, it's Rising. Going for it all. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And here comes the offense on second down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the run.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Complete to the left. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Just under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. They'll snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They used those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
No, I wasn't trying to do that for real. I should have scored that last play. No bullshit. But no, I wasn't trying to kill clock at all. That shit lagging a little bit.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
These quarters on 3 minutes. How dare I kill the clock? That's
the
no
run up the
ass.
middle, trying to power to the goal line. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback will audible. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
Shit.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
That's his ass.
He's at the 40.
You gonna get in the way with your slow ass. Come on.
The offense coughs it up. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
The hell you do that
All
for?
the ways to get a first down. That's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble. And
Everybody tired as hell. What the fuck?
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
He's got an open man. Oh, sweet feet. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. The give as they work on that clock. They bring him down.
Motherfucker, you act like you don't know how to block. Like, what the?
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying
The
to
only
get that
person
ball back
uncovered
and
in front of your
preserve time
face,
for their
bro.
offense.
Everybody else.
Timeout. To throw, it's Hennigan.
He drove on it. I fuck with
And
it.
it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense.
Ah, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. That's my fault.
Touchdown, Utes.
Hey, it could have been
This
14
time
to
it's the
7.
defense finding ways to put points on the board.
Could have been 14 to 7.
Being a defender,
I could live with
seeing
giving
that
up a
ball
touchdown
in the
run.
end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Still on his feet. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been
I
much
could live
better
with
off to
this,
take
man.
the touchback.
It's a big drive right now.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The defense coming up big there. And the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Looking for a huge play.
He dropped the ball. He dropped the ball.
He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, they're trailing in this game late, and the defense knows it, so they're playing for Pats. 2 plays ago, they get the sack. This time, they force an incompletion. Not a lot the offense can do here to catch them off guard. They're just going to have to make a huge play here on 4th down.
Memphis will be forced to punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line.
Packer squares.
Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The offense really couldn't ask for much more than this, Jesse.
You're right. With this much time on the
One
clock,
past the goddamn tackle, why don't you? Come on.
You don't have to just be throwing it every down. You can sprinkle in some runs, too.
And you find out what your quarterback's about. Big time,
Yes, sir.
prime time moment. You got the ball, tie game, you want to go win, make some plays for the big dog.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw, it's Rising. Unloads it left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
It's really hard to dial up big completions vertically down the field. At this juncture in the game, it's the 4th quarter, and the defense is playing with extra DBs on the field. They know you're going to throw it. Ball falls incomplete.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
He's supposed to pick that shit. Come on, this game is unbelievable. He's supposed to pick that ball's in the air for 10 years. Just jump, just jump. That's all. What the? That frustrates me. Yes.
And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Okay, hold on a second.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalties. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Corner's going to give them room. They'll go to the air. Got it in the middle of Sparks. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. The ball is spotted at the 29-yard line. That'll make it a 46-yard field goal attempt for the lead. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. The ball is spotted at the 29-yard line. That'll make it a 46-yard field goal attempt for the lead.
Good job. Thank you. Thanks for showing me how to jump through this. Let's win the game, man.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got a man. It's Thomas. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
With a condensed field in overtime, if you can establish the run, it is a huge advantage.
Big-time advantage. Establish your physicality, come out the gates, put you in a positive way. Now, I can play action, opens the whole playbook.
Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Memphis. They strike first in overtime.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. He missed the extra point.
No,
the lead
just watch
stays
the
at
rhythm.
6, and now a touchdown and a PAT will win the game.
Why?
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Brought down after picking up 3.
Hold on, let me go get
Payton.
Payton.
The Utes want to crank the tempo. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19.
That didn't bust for a long one. Now, 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Oh, okay, this.
It's 3rd down, and they need to get it in the end zone to stay in the game here in OT.
Wait, stop.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Calm down.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. 3rd down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. To the air, it's rising. Extending the play. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Utah!
Oh, my goodness.
So for the tie, and they can win it with the extra point. If he doesn't get you with his arm, he'll get you with his legs, or he might get you with both.
It stinks, man. Having a
Good game.
guy like this that just
Fucking hits it when he missed the fucking field.
First play where he might be throwing the ball in the pocket, and he scrambles, and now you're defending the run and the throw down the field. It's kind of like rush hour back in the day. Which one of y'all kicked me?
This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the